It's Week 13 of the National Football League. And up next, we'll see this team's leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. This should be a good one to watch. All that and more coming up next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Hewitt. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, talking about if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yards.
Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And it's their fifth-year quarterback leading the charge.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone, that's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win, and he knows he's got to do more for his team.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running back sent in motion. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. He's dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate. That defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. That QB speed is a difference maker.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. The home teams and their running back about to get back to work. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to throw. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. 1st down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 28. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. He'll throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Back out runs their offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air following the pick 6. Complete out to the right side.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They kick the running back in motion. From the 35 on 2nd down. And he's brought down for a loss.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Punting unit out now. And they could really use a good one here. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. Throwing it to start this drive. Complete out to the right. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. And the drive will start out with a first offense getting set to work here. And coming off a 3 and out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. And he's brought down after a short gain. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Now looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up first down. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Complete over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it at the 5! And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain. set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Goes up and over for the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys tie this game 7-7. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense headed back to the field. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. The home team send this running back headed back out for a new series. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. They'll run here on 1st down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll give him a 1st down. Running it now out of the gun. Across midfield to the 45. And he works this down to the 41. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll give them a 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's a give up the middle. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you've got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Back to throw now. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Their offense running back out now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He picks up 15 on the play. And they'll have first down. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. Running back sent in motion. Finds the in route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So we've reached that 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 47, into traffic, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. This offense in position now. It's for go. It's a pass play. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Called in left side. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So now, here's 3rd and goal. He's going to throw this one. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And they could take control of the 2nd half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got a man left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The home team's back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Pickup of 2 here, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. They're throwing it. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing from the gun here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. Well, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just 1 snap later.
This offense getting all set for this series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First down, ball at the 36. They'll throw to begin this drive. Cut out left. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Throwing the out route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Setting up a throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one does not go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. There's a handoff up the gut. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it.
And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's still just a 1-score game as we resume play in the 4th. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Looking to the air here. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. On first down, they'll run. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's 2nd and 7. Hits him on the in route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They kick the running back in motion. That's caught for the first. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's good for 7 yards. And they're going to have a first down. They go play action here. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. Completes this one to Baker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that gives them the first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They're set up at the 35 now. Hand off to the back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That one's complete right side. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Pass play now. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let him. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
Punt team on the field. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now this offense ready to head back out. Throwing now from the gun. Brought in right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll throw it. Catch made over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up 1st down. Pass play coming here. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first.
Automatic 1st down.
They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Still sticking with the passing game. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on second. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain on second down, and they need 2 here on third. Another carry for him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Space on the rush, down on the pick six. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six a multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. Here comes their offense out again. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys want to end it in regulation if they can. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Escapes the pocket, hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Throwing now. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So it's going to be 4th and short. They'll run for this. And he's brought down for a loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Another drive coming up for this offense. The game really in their hands at this point, Brock. We're going to see whether it's a celebration coming up next or overtime. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Hauled in left side. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give him a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
Now a give running right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. All right, here we go. Second down. Back to the well again. And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They give it to him again. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Give him only 3, and that brings up 4th down and 8. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. This will be a 44-yard look. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. A nice showing here from our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.